What's up, everybody? I hope you're all having a great day. I can see myself. I'm hoping all of you guys can see myself as well. And today we're going to be talking about some epic stuff. Guys, if you can hear me, see me in 1080p HD. I don't want no, 240p or 480p or not even 720p. I want you to see me 1080p, so adjust your screen. I invested a lot of money in my equipment so you guys can enjoy this content relaxed. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? If so, please let me know. Now, before I even get started about this eviction crisis, the housing market that's taking a shift, I need all of you to comment below real quick. What city and what state do you live in? I have to know when I talk to you so I can know how to address you. When you guys comment below, tell me the state and city that you live in. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I'm going to start it first for you right here. Dallas, Texas. Boom. I just dropped it in there for you guys. Yes, we can hear you and see you. Awesome. What's up? We already got 60 people on this live stream, and we literally just clicked live. Let's go. Over 60 now. You guys are amazing. Today was interesting. Uh-oh. I was wondering if we can get back to see it. It's not listed. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So today I was showing clients some real estate, some properties. And that's why I'm a little late on this live. It's 12:57 p.m., guys, and I start at 12 p.m. But I told you guys before, if I get a phone call and I'm ready to deal and do a deal in business, whether it's commercial property, residential property, whatever, I'm going to end the live stream and I'm going to go make that deal because that is my business, right? I do YouTube on the side just to give you guys content, to tell you guys what I see, what I do, what deals I'm doing and working on, so you guys can understand more insight on the markets. But business is business. So I was a little bit late today because after I did an open house today, I took on a residential listing, which I normally don't, but it was a family member, so I took it. So then I went and did an open house, which I normally wouldn't, but I did it because I'm trying to get this home gone. And after I finished the open house, I went and did another showing for another client who's trying to buy another house, which is also a family member. And when I say I consider anybody that I grew up with a family member. A family member for me is not brother or sister or cousin. I'm just talking like somebody I grew up with. So anyways, I showed them a property too. Anyways, guys, that's why I was a little bit late. So my apologies for that all. We got over 100 people. We're about to get, it's about to be fire in here. I don't even know what to tell you guys. Look at my punches I've been practicing. Look at my, this is what they say, the right, left, the left, and then the right. I'm excited. There's a lot of fights coming up. Okay, this is about real estate, not about the fights. I'm kind of getting off topic. But we do have Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fighting. We did just get confirmation of Usman and Colby. I think that's his name. Colby going to be fighting. Manny Pacquiao. Pac-Man's about to go fight, I think, Earl Spence. All right, I'm going to get focused a little bit. Okay, let me get focused. The eviction wave. The housing crisis. This stuff is real. Guys, today, the eviction moratorium is set to expire July 31st, 2021. Today, in front of the White House, there's literally people protesting, not wanting it to expire. If you're a landlord right now, you're screaming on the top of the tallest building in the world. You're like, thank God I can evict. I haven't been getting paid from this tenant for so long. In fact, man, you know, when I talk to you guys about this stuff, I remember deals and I remember my properties and I remember assets that I'm working on. $0. I am pissed. Tenants delaying. They just keep saying they haven't gotten paid yet, and it's the 31st. I haven't got my money yet. It's just, it's stressing me out. I just kind of got off topic again because of that. Because I was supposed to get rent paid 2 days ago when the tenant's delaying, and they've been doing this every month. I got to chase them and chase them and chase them. It sucks. Someone said, dude, I'm glad you're a fight fan. Same here, bro. That's awesome. I love UFC, MMA, and boxing. UFC and MMA, for some reason, UFC people do MMA. I don't even know. Anyways. Okay, so yeah, we got some epic UFC fights coming up and some boxing fights that are coming up. I miss Money Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather, even though he's overrated and overhyped and blah, 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 blah. He's a beast, and his fights sold, so I love that. Okay, guys, so listen to this. The housing market has been taking a shift, guaranteed. I am seeing it in the open houses I was doing today, in the houses that I'm listing on the market, and the real estate that I'm seeing with the movement on what's happening. Guys, properties in my area, we're not selling like they weren't taking the next day to sell. They were selling the same day. It's listed, it's sold. It's listed, it's sold. Over asking price, 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000. I'm not kidding you. Right now I'm opening up the MLS, the multi-listing service for real estate agents, and it's like 10 days on the market, 20 days on the market. Price reduction, back on the market. And I'm like, this is a huge shift. You're talking about houses there was no supply. Now I'm seeing one pop up, two pop up. Two popped up, which isn't much, but then one came back on the market. Then the two that were up, one reduced the price. Then another one listed, and it started to pick up. It started to get more traction. The housing market was starting to get more inventory, more options for buyers. Guys, I did an open house today, and a lot of families came, and you know what their answer was? What do you think of the house? We liked it. We think it's a bit overpriced, and we're going to go see a couple more houses today. Overpriced was not even in the slogan of a buyer. We're going to go see a couple other houses today was not even in terminology, if that's even a word. It wasn't even a word saying, I'm going to go see a couple houses today. It's like there was no houses on the market. It's like, hey, welcome to my open house. I know you have no other houses. I know you're going to buy this house. What's up? That's literally how it was. Now it's not like that. It's like, I'm going to go see other houses, and you're a little bit overpriced, and blah, blah, blah. Back then, it wasn't like that. Back then, I'm literally talking 2 months ago. That's when it was 2 months ago. The shift is happening quick, and it's crazy. So we're seeing an actual shift happening. And guys, the eviction moratorium, when I title this video Eviction Wave, it's for a reason. Over 10 million renters are behind on their rent who have the understanding that they will be evicted. $47 billion was given in rent relief for utilities, for rent payments, for landlords to be able to have those tenants pay back their missed rents to the landlords. Only $3 billion has been distributed. In some states like New York, $0 have been distributed. Plus or minus. Imagine. Other states, a couple million. What's a couple million going to do for a couple million who are behind on $10, $20, $30, $40,000 on rent payment? It doesn't make sense, right? It's insane. So we're seeing some crazy stuff that's about to hit the market. And when I talk about, imagine 10 million people, let's say 3 million or 2 million get evicted. Now you got 2-3 million of those renters looking for another place to rent. Now you got 2-3 million landlords looking to re-rent or to list their home for sale because they're like, I'm tired of this. I'm not trying to rent anymore. I got screwed in this pandemic and I haven't collected no rent, so I'm good. So those landlords are going to list their house on the market to rent, which is going to flood the rental market. Then those landlords are either going to list it for rent, or they're going to list it for sale, which is going to raise the supply in the housing market. If they rent, they're going to be like, I want 2 months security deposit. I want you to pay me 6 months in advance rent. I want to check your credit, your work, your history, where you live, what's your shoe size, how big is your head. They're going to check everything. They're going to make sure that you are the most qualified person because they just experienced hell not collecting rent for the last year from their previous renters. All of this is going to hit one to the other. You're talking about boom and boom. You're talking about the markets are going to literally collide with each other, and that's what we're going to see happening, guys. And this is not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen in a month, in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Every single month that passes, a new outcome is going to happen from what has been being delayed. You are kicking that can down the road is what the markets have been doing. Governments and all these stimulus packages been just kicking the can down the road, and they can't keep rolling that can down the road or kicking it because it's been too much, too long, too undone. Right? So what we're seeing right now, guys, is a market that is going to react, and it's going to react hefty. And I'm not just saying that, I'm saying it based off of statistics. Guys, we got 280 people on this live stream. And we got 44 likes. Let's hold up. Hit the like button first of all, and then I'm going to give you a statistic. We got 274 now live with 44 likes. 44 divided by 274. 16% of you hit the like button. What's 100 minus 16? 84% of you guys didn't hit the like button. All right, I'm not continuing this video. I'm just gonna chill right here until I see the like button go up. 53 likes, okay. 61 likes, okay. We're doing pretty good. I'm just messing with you guys. I came in a good mood today, even though I didn't get an offer on the listing, but I just came in a good mood because you guys make me be in a good mood. You guys are amazing, seriously. I love you guys for everything that you do. Almost at 300 people, almost at 100 likes. You guys are pressing it, and I really appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Guys, I want you to ask me questions. I want you to tell me, hey, Karam, what's that one deal that you've been working on? Hey, Karam, have you done a commercial deal? Hey, Karam, have you done a residential deal? Hey, Karam, have you done a development? Hey, Karam, how do I do 1, 2, 3? Hey, Karam, I'm a new agent. What advice do you have? Ask me stuff. This is why I go live. Yeah, we're talking about the eviction wave, the housing crisis, the market's taking a shift, but all of this comes together. And I come on live Saturdays. Guys, I'm not going to come live on Saturdays if you guys aren't going to ask me questions. I'll just might as well upload a video. 300 plus people are live with me right now, right? Because we want questions to get questioned. That's what I'm here for. I want you guys to ask me questions. Golden Gate says, Karam Khalil, Bitcoin is real estate on steroids. Guys, I'm going to make a quick announcement for you all. This is a little bit off topic, but I'm going to actually be traveling overseas for 3 weeks. I'm traveling overseas for 3 weeks, and I'm not going to be uploading a YouTube live stream for those 3 weeks. I'm going to upload still Mondays and Thursdays, but I won't be uploading videos on Saturdays because I can't go live. So for 3 weeks, you guys are going to have to miss me basically the month of August. I won't be doing Saturday live streams. This is my last live stream for the month of August, but I promise you I'm going to come back hot and heavy. But in the meantime, as I'm gone, I'm still going to give you guys Monday and Thursday videos. I promise you that. Okay, Vital Signs says, Karam, you don't think that they'll keep extending the evictions and mortgage moratorium? So the eviction moratorium, Vital, it's expiring today is when it's supposed to expire. Now, if they pass something tonight before it's supposed to expire, or if even they can even do that, then no. But as of right now, guys, it looks like it's going to expire. This is the longest they've actually delayed. Usually they'll extend the moratorium 2, 3, 4, 5 days before the actual deadline. Many people say that it's going to actually hit and they're not going to extend it. Hi up, Karam. What is the effect on the Florida market in the next 2 or 3 months? So Florida market, I could say is similar to the Texas market. It's booming. It's doing very good. A lot of demand. A lot of people are moving from Texas to Florida, from Florida to Texas. I can't speak specifically what's going on there because I'm not from there, but I do know that that market is so hot and it's going to take time to cool down. It's going to need more supply. It's going to need a ton more supply to be able to offset it. Supply is everything in the game that we're in right now. There isn't enough supply. Based on your experience and you analyzing of the information, how long can it take to reach bottoms? It's a good question. I think that it'll take a minimum of a year to reach a bottom. I'm saying that just based off of what I've seen and what I went through. We're talking in 2006, 2007 was just straight shooting to the top. And then in 2008 to 2009, it really started to tank and go down. I'm saying it'll take a minimum of a year to actually react as strong. And we're not saying 08 or 09 is going to happen again. We're not saying that at all. But we are saying that's what we see when a market does decide to tank. Save cash or silver or gold? I save cash. I save cash for opportunity, guys. I buy real estate deals every single day if I can. And if I have cash, I can be able to acquire them quicker. So I save cash. And the way I do this is I have properties that I locked up in contract for a certain price. And when the market boomed, I was still locked up in that contract. So my 300, 400, 500 grand is really worth 700, 800 grand already because of inflation, because of the market change. But I already had that property locked up ahead of time. I love locking up land because you can get it for 6 months to a year on contract. And then you can close it so much later. HC, got some healthy amount of cash just sitting in the bank. Don't want to invest anything because don't feel very safe. Any suggestions? Thanks. My advice to you is I love hearing that. Have a good amount of cash saved in the bank. That's no problem. Many people will say, no, inflation's going to eat it. Spend it. The dollar's losing value. All that could be true to an extent. But when you have that cash, you have opportunity. If you don't have cash, it's tough to go sell a gold bar or a silver bar. Now, some people are going to say, it's not tough. You can liquidate it like that. Guys, when you have a gold bar, you're not really wanting to go sell it. When an opportunity comes, you're like, oh, now I got to go sell my gold bar. But you love it so much, and it's such a safe thing to have. No, I just keep cash on hand, guys, because when there's a deal, I close in a week. I close quick. So Keep your cash until opportunity comes to you. We got, what do you think, when do you think prices will go down? I'm already seeing prices going down right now in my area, guys. I already see prices going down, and they're going down every day. Price reductions back on the market and more supply. JK, do you see big appreciation in Austin markets in the next 3 to 5 years? Big tech, other companies moving there. I see the appreciation already hit there. If I'm not mistaken, Austin was 15 to 25% appreciation year over year. I could already say that the appreciation has hit there. Could it stay the next year 10% and 15% and 8%? Yes, because the market's so hot there. But I'm hearing from a ton of people in Austin specifically that the market is cooling down. If you're in Austin, you can probably already vouch for that. The market is cooling down over there. Just a realtor, taking the exam on August 24th. Any last minute tips and motivating? My motivation to you is, who cares if you fail? Go in there optimistic, calm, sleep good, eat a good breakfast, and go in there knowing that you're going to win. Go in there knowing that you studied. Go in there knowing that you're about to get your real estate license, and you're going to go help people, and you're going to close millions of dollars of deals in that industry, and it's your time to shine. So go in there and get ready to pass this test, because failing isn't an option. But if you did fail, who cares? You just try again. So don't go with any pressure. Millie says Cali extended until October. It is state by state for the eviction moratorium, so Cali might be extended, but when this moratorium officially expires, it's going to hit a lot of states, and it's going to open up a lot of new things happening. Richard Avila gave $5. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you guys whenever you guys put even a penny. It's just beautiful to see that shine. How are you seeing the Las Vegas market? Richard, a ton of people are leaving California to go to Las Vegas. People love Las Vegas because it's not having the same taxes like Cali has. Also more affordable housing. You can buy a nice house for $1 million, $1.5 million, $700,000, $800,000. Less Cali, you want to pay $1 million, you're going to get a shack in a certain area. And also Las Vegas is, people are saying that the markets there are picking back up, the casinos, and really that's where the majority of the money is, from the tourism and the casinos and all that stuff. So they are saying that that stuff is picking back up. So I think the markets there are holding up strong and doing a lot better, only because a ton are leaving from Cali to there. Just a Realtor says, is it possible to make $100K in real estate in your first year as a real estate agent? I want to buy a duplex to rent in 1 to 2 years. Thank you for the motivation. Just a Realtor, it is insanely possible to make $100,000 your first year. It's not even a question how possible it is. Go in there hungry, pick the right real estate agent brokerage, and get the right people with you. I promise you can turn $100,000 easy. What you're going to do is, if you're doing residential real estate, you're going to go and you're going to be doing the open houses. You're going to be doing the things that the other agents who have a lot of listings not wanting to do. You're going to turn a bunch of apartment leases. You're going to turn a bunch of leases that people just don't want to do. You're going to show a bunch of property that people don't want to show. You're going to do the grunt work, and I promise you it's going to pay off for you. Call expired listings. So many do that. There's so much competition with that, but you can still call expired listings. Call for sale by owners. And if you got to make it happen no matter what. Even if you got to reduce some of your commission. You're new. If someone gives you an opportunity, take it. Jay Smith, I really appreciate the $2. Thank you so much for that. Is a USDA loan a good idea? What's the negative? Okay, so we have FHA loan, conventional loan, USDA loan, and what specifics are you asking, and what's the negative of it? Are you not approved for a conventional loan, for an FHA loan, for a VA loan? Ask me in details, and I can help you out with that. Have to ask, are people that dumb to think it's the same with low interest rates? Houses are high. Yeah, so Eddie, people are basically buying houses with low interest rates, getting them for very expensive prices, getting the house buying the house for a premium, 100, 200 grand more, but getting a low interest rate, thinking that they got a good deal because of that. So they're kind of trying to offset it. Let me see this. All right, this is what happens, guys, whenever you're dealing with real estate. You get the messages as you're on the lives. You get the calls as you're on the lives. Look at my face I'm all angry because I'm looking at it. I'm sorry about that, guys. 400 people live with us live, and I'm just trying to be as real as I can be. That's really what I do. That's literally why I do what I do, is I try to bring you guys the real world and the real industries and what it is that we experience as real estate agents, developers, investors, and all of that. Austin, Texas. Richard, how is the pending sales graph in Atlanta suburbs? Can you please comment? I wish I can comment. If you just show me it, I wish I can answer that for you. It's tough for me to answer, though, because I'm not in Atlanta. So I'm not going to be able to know how the pending sales are versus how I would know over here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Is the flipping of unimproved land going to continue? It is making building much more expensive versus buying existing homes. Nathan, unimproved land is the asset in today's world. You have infill land, which is in areas that are completely established, just a little piece of land that's zoned incorrectly. Your opportunity there is to buy that land and rezone it. Rezone it as you're under contract and then flip it or develop it. Infill land is a prime area. Buying land that's not developed yet is very good because you can convert it into a development. And guys, you can sell paper lots. Literally buy the land, design everything, have the engineer, civil, all that done, design the lots, say it's 50 lots, it's 100 lots, it's going to have 30 lots, and you can sell that paper lot, it's called a paper lot, literally to a builder as is and flip it and turn that deal. Golden Gate, when the Fiat system and market collapse, how will it affect real estate values? So we don't know if Fiat's going to collapse. I don't see it collapsing. I just know that you're going to have a lot of transitions with what's going on, but I don't see it collapsing. But, you know, to answer that, I can't answer it because I don't see it collapsing. If the market collapses, if the market collapse happens, it's going to affect real estate values normally. It's just going to make the prices dip. It's going to make the demand and supply shift. It's going to make economics look different. People are going to lose jobs or have jobs. How much is their pay or how little is their pay? All that's going to take into account, guys. It's a little tough to just give an answer based off of that. Guys, 420 people live. Thank you all so much. I am not even kidding. That is unreal. Thank you guys so much. And, you know, the only thing I can ask for at this point is hit the like button. And I would appreciate it even more if you just smash it, press it, do something with it. If you didn't do that already, I'd appreciate it. Flip-flop Surfer, good question, saying, wait, you guys have expired listings. We don't in this market, but I promise you this market's not going to last. In Las Nueves says, you are a pioneer in this new era of truth and information. Many have been waking up to the BS. We appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you too. I'm so glad you feel that way, and I'm so glad you guys can relate. See, I try to be as transparent as I can. I answer phone calls, I'll answer texts, even on my live, not because I don't love you guys, but because I do this business every single day. That's how I pay my bills. That's how I do what I do. That's how I live the way I live. And that's how I can come to you guys live and make these videos on Saturday and on Monday and on Thursday when I do it. Natasha says, just hit the like button, guys. It's that simple. Laura says, where am I from? I'm from Palestine. I'm actually Arabic. I speak Arabic. Born and raised in Dallas, Texas, though. So I'm a Texan, but parents are from Palestine, which is near Jordan. Rugged, will mortgage rates go up? 1,000,000%. It can't stay this low. Inflation's going to force it to push back up. We're going to see rates at 4, 5, 6%. And they say 2022. Could be sooner, could be a little later. They say 2023, I'm sorry, not 2022. Could be sooner, could be later than 2023, but it's going to have to go up. Shocked. How long does contingent status typically last these days in DFW? Contingent status usually will last from 3 to 7 days if it's an active option contract. If it's contingent, it can last until their house sells on why it's being contingent. So it can last a very long time if it had to. Natasha, will Lennar and other new construction builders start to lower their prices in Florida? I don't see that happening anytime soon. The cost of construction is still high. Builders know they can take advantage in a market like Florida, and they're not going to do that. Richard, it will take 4 months to evict renters due to so many. There's a lot of evictions that are going to be coming. And guys, keep in mind that when the eviction moratorium expires today, unless it gets extended some miraculous way, but when it expires today, you still, if I'm not mistaken, in the law says you have to wait a month until you can evict after the extension, after the moratorium ends. That's gonna make things even delay more. And that's literally their goal the whole time, is to keep delaying. Joe Abraham is talking a lot of smack in the comments, talking about realtors, talking about bankers. And I'm just calling you out because you're putting out in the comments. So bankers don't love and realtors don't love putting people in debt. People choose to be in debt to buy a house because they want a house for their family. They make that decision, not us. We just assist with that decision. Eddie, in March there was only 13 houses for sale. Eddie, is that in March 2020 or March 2021? Wow, as of today, 130. It's a big difference, 13 houses to 130 houses. Just a realtor. How can I work for a construction company as a realtor? The main thing is relationship. You cannot go to a construction company who's building 50 homes and say, I'll give you 1% commission, let me sell your properties. They can already get a really good deal from someone else, and more than likely they're connected. It's relationship based. You're going to have to know them before they even start development. You're going to have to know them somehow, connected from someone to someone to someone who can get you in the door. Banks make money off putting people in debt. Of course they're going to enjoy that. You enjoy making money when you go to work, just like banks enjoy when people go in debt. America's built off of debt, guys. I paid $430,000 for my house. They offered me $500,000. Do I need to sell it or keep? I would keep. $70,000 profit. Then you got to pay 6% real estate commission. So $500,000 on 6% is going to be $5. It's going to be $30,000. So your $70,000 profit just became $40,000. Then you got your property taxes, closing costs, everything. Let's say it's $5,000. Now you're at $35,000 profit. Then you have to pay capital gains because you just bought the property. You're taking home $20,000, $25,000 profit, but now you got no home. Now you got to sell your furniture. Now you got to move and relocate. Don't take it. People don't run the numbers like I just ran it. Don't take it. Zen K Mindset. Do you think people will stay in houses for 4 to 6 months even when the moratorium ending? Courts are backlogged for a half year right now in New York State. I think that can happen. No doubt. Courts are backlogged. Landlords are going to try to convince and work with the tenants. Tenants are going to not try to leave the property, and they're going to have to go through the eviction process. Eviction process can take a couple of months. So yes, 100% it can take time. Joe Abraham says, realtors love prices going up, equals more debt, equals more commission, equals conflict of interest. You are 100% wrong. There's nothing more wrong than that statement that I've ever heard. A house that's selling for $400,000 and it sells for $450,000. My commission on that on 3% is $1,500. I don't care to make that $1,500 if it means that I'm going to lose 20 offers for my clients and make them depressed and not win any homes. I'd rather sell it. I'd rather help them buy a house for $400 than $450. Higher prices means that we have more competition. We have tougher times getting clients to get approved. We have more stress trying to make it happen. It's not easy. We don't get happy when prices skyrocket and go up just because we're going to make an extra $1,000. Cheryl Ann Jacob says, refreshingly honest. Thank you, Karam. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, for commenting that. Really, I appreciate you. La La Land is over in real estate. La La Land was nice while it lasted, didn't it? Why buy a house when prices are falling? Because if you can catch when buying, you don't want to buy a falling knife, right? You don't want to, the house prices are here and then it starts to fall and then you buy right here and then it just keeps going down. You want to buy whenever you actually see that it's bottomed out. Man, we have almost 500 people on this live stream. You guys are saying so much questions and comments in the comment section. I love it. You guys are really awesome, but I'm trying to keep up with it, so my apologies for that. 500 people on this live, 216 likes. If you guys can press that like button to get it to 250, I would really appreciate that. 250 likes, let's shoot for it, guys. It'll be our first time on live stream getting 250 likes. I would really appreciate that if you can press it. Robert Garcia, will house prices fall down in this year? We want to buy a house, but prices are way out of there. Inflation is a concern as well, and we want to take advantage of low rates, but prices are too high. Robert, I love that question. Listen to this. Interest rates are 3%, plus or minus. The house you want to buy is 600 grand. Great interest rate, bad house price. Interest rates are now 5%. The house you want to buy is $450,000. $450,000. One goes up, one comes down. One goes up, one comes down. Don't worry about the interest rate making it a factor for you to lock in a low rate. Make sure that you're buying the house with the right price and also with a good rate. But don't push yourself to buy a house if you are not ready just because the rates are low. I hope that makes sense. 515 live viewers now. We officially broke 500, 260 likes. You guys have done it. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna do this real quick because this is just banger. I'm gonna get a picture of this. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna do this while we're on the live. Why not? We are over here on the live stream with a ton of people. 514 people live, 264 likes. And we are turning. Oh, I'm a little wild, guys. I'm doing this on the live stream. I'm making a post. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram and stuff, you have to. But I'm going to have to remake this post. All right, guys. Let's do it one more time. Guys, we are over here on the live stream with a ton of comments. Over 520 people live. 274 likes. And we are turning. If you are missing out, you are missing out if you're not here. What? These are behind the scenes, guys. That's when you make mistakes, you have to adjust it. I said if you are missing out, you're missing out. Obviously, they're not here. Take 3. Guys, we are over here on the live stream turning. We got 521 people live, 280 likes. And most importantly, if you are not here, you are missing out. Okay, that was good. We're good to go. I'm going to save that real quick. And by the way, we got over 500 people. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. And if you're not liking this video, I still don't know what you're doing. But I'm going back to the questions, guys. I go live to be myself. You get what I'm saying? I don't go live so I can be following a rule book. If I want to follow a rule book, I might as well be employed by someone. I've been 1099 my entire life. I have never got a salary or like a check. It's just always been 1099. So I'm not used to following rules. Thomas, do you use any beard products to grow your beard like that? I don't. And I got a haircut today, by the way, so I'm going to line it up. But I'm Arabic. That's my beard product. As I guess being Arabic just gives you this. Bassem, what do you think about the housing market in California? Should I wait or buy now? So I'm making a video for you guys. I'm going to make 2 videos. The first video is going to be the 4 reasons why you should buy a house during the housing market crisis. The second video is the 4 reasons why you should not buy a house during the housing market crisis. It's going to answer all your questions. If I should buy now or I shouldn't buy now. You guys are going to really enjoy it. Just a Realtor says, I want to see a fight with Karam Khalil versus Graham Stephan. If there is any real estate agent out there, and I'm not even kidding, who's on YouTube or in the real estate industry that would want to go into a boxing match, I would 100% accept it. Anyone. Bring me anybody. Not because I want to just fight. I love it. I love boxing. I went to boxing. I trained in boxing. I got a black belt in karate. I will hit with 1 kick to your brain. It's just fun for me. I love it, guys. So yeah, if there's somebody out there who would want to box, let's go. Professionally, live stream it, everything. We got 500 people live on a real estate video. Imagine how many people live on a boxing video. Come on. We got 500 hustlers on a Saturday trying to learn real estate. You guys are awesome. Crushing housing losses says, if you spot a realtor in your neighborhood, lock the doors and call the authorities immediately. I hope you guys don't do that if you see me. D77, if I'm afraid my rent is going to keep going up, should I buy now or wait? Rent will keep going up. There's no question about that. Every year they're going to raise it. $10, $50, $100, wherever. They're going to raise it. If you should buy now, it depends on a million factors, from your finances to your timing to all of that. Thanks, Karam. No problem. Anytime. James Jackson, anytime. Good Influence says, I challenge you. If you want to challenge me, you got to have subscribers, because we need to have a actual gathering so it can be worthy of doing. I'll box Meet Kevin too. Meet Kevin and Graham Stephan. I'll back-to-back them. I'm not even exaggerating, by the way. Like, if that is actually something that can happen in the near future, maybe I gotta have a couple 100,000 subscribers, but that's okay. I'll get there. But maybe I gotta have that to be able to get in the ring with someone so we can have enough audience. But again, my stance, I'll hit them with the right punch, I'll hit them with the uppercut, and then I'll taunt them right after that. Whoever I'm going against. Put them things up. Luckily, my parents rent my investment property. All right, guys. Wow, we've been on this how long? 37 minutes. Wow. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, for liking the video, for sharing the video. You guys are amazing. We broke 520 live stream viewers today, over 315 likes. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all later. Guys, keep in mind, I will not be uploading on YouTube on Saturdays only for the entire month of August. I won't be going live for the entire month of August. Only on Mondays and Thursdays will I upload. I won't be going live on Saturdays for the month of August, but I promise you I'll be back. It's because I'm traveling across the country, and I'll make videos there and stuff. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and also to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Karam Khalil _. You'll see my updates and my post over there. Obey El Najad said, good luck and great job on educating people. He gave $4.99. Seriously, God bless you. I appreciate you. That is so nice of you guys. You guys are awesome. Be safe, everybody. I'll talk to you all later. And maybe if I go in a boxing match with Meet Kevin or Graham Stephan, I will bet one of my investments on that fight too. A $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 investment. I don't mind betting that. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, y'all be safe. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later. Much love. I'm out.